Manjari Modern School. So, in the previous video, we are just going to the chapter number 2, that is components of the food. In that, I have given you the homework that was in the page number 24, that was let's answer. See here, I am writing the answers of that. So, you just verify your answer. See, A, that is true or false. So first, the food prepared by the plants is in the forms of proteins. Food prepared by the plants is in the form of sugar and starch, not in the form of protein. So the answer number 1 is false. Second one, starch from the food is converted into glucose in our body. Yes, that's right. The starch from the food is converted into glucose in our body. That is true. Next, that is vegetable oil is mostly solid at room temperature. No, it is in liquid state. So third one is false. Fourth one, our muscles are made up of fats mainly. No, it is false. Our muscles are not built up of fats. Fifth one, soybean is a rich source of plant proteins. So it is true. Okay students, it is true. Now going to the B. This are the answers of true or false. Okay students, now the B is give 2 examples of each of the following. So first, rich source of carbohydrates. Rich source of carbohydrates. Which are the rich source of carbohydrates? First is, we have seen this in very first lecture, that is corn, and second is wheat. Okay students, first is corn and second is wheat. Second, fats that are usually solid at room temperature. The solid fats are butter, and another is cheese. Okay students, another is cheese. Third one is rich sources of plant proteins. The proteins that we get from plant are pulses, and second is grams. Fourth one is rich sources of animal proteins. Rich sources of animal proteins, that is meat, and the another one is fish. Okay students, one is meat and another is fish. See, fifth one, that is water soluble vitamins. Water soluble vitamins are fifth. This we have seen in vitamins, that which are water soluble vitamins, that is vitamin C, and vitamin B complex. Vitamin B complex. So these are the water soluble vitamins. Please note the answer, students. So now we will start with our new topic, that is balanced diet. In previous video we have just seen the definition of the balanced diet. So first of all, speak by yourself the definition of balanced diet. Balanced diet. Okay students, so what is balanced diet? I am writing that definition in the board again. A diet that contains the right amount of the different components of food required for the healthy functioning of our body is called balanced diet. Okay students, so this is the definition of the balanced diet. See here, a diet that contains the right amount of the different components of the food required for healthy functioning of our body is called balanced diet. Okay friends, reading it further, see here, we must include the right amount of each nutrition in our daily diet. Our body can perform properly only if the diet contains the correct proportion of all the nutrients. See here, I am again reading the definition of balanced diet, that is a diet that contains the right amount of the different components of the food required for healthy functioning of our body is called a balanced diet. Different foodstuffs are rich in the different components. Therefore, we must include a variety of foodstuff in our diet. Here in the figure 2.7 show the right proportion in which each component should be included in diet. So, sweet should be less sweets and fats, and fish and meat should be see here how much proportion milk and milk products, fruits and vegetables more, and cereals more, and water more. Okay students, we should drink more. And another topic is deficiency diseases. See, the diseases which is due to some of the vitamins, carbohydrates, or some of the minerals, these are known as deficiency diseases. The lack of any nutrition in our diet over a long period of time can cause disease. Diseases that are caused due to the lack of nutrition such as carbohydrate, proteins, vitamins and minerals in the diet are called deficiency diseases. Okay students, the disease which is occurred due to the deficiency of this nutrition such as carbohydrate, proteins, vitamins or minerals. This disease can be prevented by eating a diet rich in all the nutrients. As we have learnt, we get most of our energy from carbohydrates. Therefore, a lack of carbohydrates led to a lack of energy and stamina. Pupils who do a lot of physical work such as farmers, laborers need more carbohydrates in their diet than people who do less physical work such as sitting in the office for long hours. So here, if due to the energy and stamina which we are using in our daily life, like the laborers and the farmers work hard with their body, okay students, so they need more carbohydrate food, and the pupils who are sitting in the office, they don't need more carbohydrate, so they have to eat that less. Okay students, next is deficiency of carbohydrates and proteins. We need proteins to building muscles and repairing worn out tissues. Lack of proteins in the diet can cause weakness in our muscles. Growing children need more proteins in their diet. Deficiency of protein can cause kwashiorkor in children. Its symptoms are large swollen belly, stunted growth, mental retardation and diarrhea. And deficiency of protein as well as carbohydrate is called protein energy malnutrition. PEM is quite common in children in rural area. PEM leads to marasmus in children under 5 years of age. Its symptoms are thin body, weak legs, poor muscles development and mental retardation. See here, both disease pictures are given that which are there. See here, now deficiency in vitamins. See, we will see that which vitamins have their resource and functions, what the function do, and deficiency diseases. See here, we are talking about now vitamin A. Vitamin A, vitamin A is get from fish, carrot, dark green leafy vegetables and potatoes, sweet potatoes, sorry. It functions, needs for good eye vision and keep skin and hair healthy. Okay students, and what if its deficiency is there? See, night blindness, symptoms, dryness of eyes, improper vision. Okay students, next is vitamin B1. So this we get vitamin B1 from yeast, soya bean, milk, sprout and sunflower seed. Maintaining a healthy nerve system and a healthy circulation system. Beriberi, see here the disease name is beriberi. Symptoms, inflammation of nerves and may also lead to heart failure. Now talking about vitamin B2, milk, yogurt, eggs, almond and legumes keep skin and hair healthy. Okay students, skin disorder means B2 causes skin disorder. B12, it comes from animal products. Formation of red blood cells, maintaining healthy nerve system and conditions of lack of enough red blood cell in the body. C, vitamin C, citrus fruits such as lemons and oranges, tomatoes, red and green pepper prevents infection, mainly healthy teeth and gums. Screwy, this disease name is screwy and bleeding gums and teeth. D, vitamin D we get from milk, fish, eggs. Sunlight helps our body to make vitamin D. healthy growth of bones in children, ricks, bow-shaped legs, pain in the spine and pelvis. And now talking about vitamin K, spinach, cabbage and any other green leafy vegetables helps in blood clotting to stop bleeding. Okay students, if we have just fell down and the bleeding is to be stopped, then we should need vitamin K. If there is enough vitamin K in our body, then this will stop as early as possible. And now deficiency of minerals. Okay students, see here, if calcium, the rich source of calciums are milk and dairy products, green leafy vegetables, tofu. See here, what it functions: strengthens the bones and teeth and helps in the clothing of blood. Deficiency disease and their symptoms are weak brittle bones in adults, ricks in children. See, now talking about phosphorus, soya beans, pulses, wall cereals, milk and dairy products, pumpkin seeds, that are the where from rich sources of phosphorus. Then what it functions: strengthens the bones and teeth, maintaining acid-base balance in body, rickets in children. Now from iron we get from whole grains, pulses, meat, dark green leafy vegetables, okay students, etc. Helps in the formation of hemoglobin and red blood cell. Anemia, this is causes anemia. And iodine, fish, iodized salt, baked potatoes with skin, seafood, eggs. Maintains healthy thyroid gland and the disease is watery. And sodium comes from salt, breads and most foods, helps in maintaining fluid balance, muscles weakness and cramps. Potassium, banana, spinach and sweet potato, helps in maintaining fluid balance, muscle weakness and cramps. Magnesium, whole grains, spinach, beans, crush, chicken and fish, required for many chemical reaction inside our body, maintaining the functions of muscles and nerves. Muscles, crabs, sticks, irregular heartbeats. Zinc we get from pumpkin seeds, peas, beans, peanuts and chicken. Strengthen the immune system, helps in the cell division and in healing our wounds. Loss of appreciation, stunned growth, anemia, slow blood clotting, flooring. Seafood, tea, almonds, cucumber, makes teeth strong, tooth decay. Okay students, so these are the minerals from where it gets, which are the rich sources and what it functions and which disease is caused by it. Now talking about loss of water. See here, I am reading that. See, water is required to carry out important biochemical reaction and transport nutrition in the body. We lost water in the form of, say, sweat, urine and water vapor in the exhaled air. We must make up for this loss by drinking enough water. We also lose water during heavy exercise, fever, diarrhea, or because of lack of safe drinking water. Excessive loss of water from the body causes a condition called dehydration. Dehydration also causes loss of salts. As a result, the person feels weakness in the body. ORS, oral rehydration solution, is given to the patient to recover from dehydration. ORS is available free of cost at all primary health centers. You can also make it yourself by mixing 8 teaspoons of sugar and 1 teaspoon of salt in 1 liter of clean drinking water. Okay students, so if there is a loss of water in our body, then there are some of the diseases which is caused by that. And if we want the hydration of it, then there is a medicine called ORS, oral rehydration solution. means when you are dehydrated, for rehydrating yourself you have to drink that. It is there in the primary health sector free of cost, and if you, it can also be made home by yourself. How it is made, see here, that is 8 teaspoon of sugar and 1 teaspoon of salt in 1 liter of water, drinking water. So you will make the overall rehydration solution. Okay students, so here our chapter is completed. Now please write down your homework students. So, in today's lecture, what we have seen, let us revise that first of all, okay students, and then after I am giving you the homework. So, in today's lecture, we have seen the balanced diet, how we should balance the diet so that our first, what is the main thing of balanced diet? Here I am reading the definition of it. A diet that contains the right amount of the different components of the food required for the healthy functioning of our body is called balanced diet. So what is balanced diet? For the healthy functioning of our body, we need balanced diet. If we don't need balanced diet, if we don't take the balanced diet, then what will happen? There are some of the deficiency diseases. See here, the disease that is caused due to the lack of nutrition such as carbohydrate, proteins, vitamins or minerals in the diet are called deficiency diseases. See here, deficiency of carbohydrates and protein. See here, we have seen that picture that if there is deficiency of carbohydrate, then what happen, and if there is the deficiency of the proteins, then what happen. Then after we have seen the deficiency of vitamins. So which, if I take an example as vitamin A, so which are the rich sources of vitamin A, what they functions and what disease is caused if it is if we don't take this vitamin. See here all the vitamins that we have seen, okay, vitamin A, B1, B2, B12, C, D, K, okay students, and then after we have seen the deficiency of minerals like calcium, phosphorus, iron, iodine, sodium, potassium, magnesium, zinc and fluorine. Okay students, so in this also we have seen which are the rich source of the minerals and what they function in our body, and if we don't take it, which diseases are caused. And then after we have seen the loss of water. If the there is loss of water, then our hydrated body is dehydrated. For rehydrating, there is an oral rehydration solution. Okay students, and how it can be made by at home, that is how many spoons? 8 spoons of table sugar, 8 teaspoons of sugar and 1 teaspoon of salt. So in the 1 liter water or drinking water. Okay students, so we can make the oral rehydration solution. By drinking that we get rehydrated. Okay students, now please write down your homework. So, in your homework, you have to find out the answers of exercise exercise question A, B, C. Okay students, A, B, C and D, and in next video as usual I will give the answers, and then after we will start with our new chapter. Okay students, after then stay safe, stay home. Okay, bye students.